Hi, BookTube. It's Gina. Happy Wednesday. How are you? How's your week going? I'm having a week today. Let's just do a little chatty update to start, and then I've got some books to share with you. I got some really fun and exciting book mail. But just to start, it's beautiful today here in the Pacific Northwest. We're having sunny, perfect blue skies weather. It's absolutely gorgeous. Here is Getty to say hi. Getty Lee to say hi. We've got one cat, Josie, who I showed you on my last video, who's having some kidney issues. And so she's been in and out of the vet. It's been very stressful. I tweaked something in my back, so I've been having a rough pain week. I am going to the chiropractor, which I absolutely love. It always helps. It's been a few years since I've had to go. So it's been a little bit of a stressful week here around the house, but I think things are starting to improve. We've got Josie on some medication and some pain meds. My back is starting to feel a little bit better. The sun has come out, so I think we are in for a nice day today. Yay! So let's jump into the book haul. Two books that I bought. These are both by Veronica Henry. One is The Birthday Party, which I saw somebody reading on Instagram, and now I don't remember who it was. And The Forever House, which just sounds right up my alley. The House of Your Dreams, but can this dream last forever? I read by Veronica Henry How to Find Love in a Bookshop a few years ago, and I loved it. It was very relaxing. There was a little bit of sort of romance drama, but it was a very cozy bookshoppy tale. And I've been meaning to get some more books by her. My library does not have them for some reason. And so I bought another book from Thrift Books, and in order to get the free shipping, I went ahead and popped these in my cart because I've been wanting them, and they were just a few dollars each. So these will go onto my March spreadsheet. As you know, I am tracking all of my purchases in 2022 just to see, for curiosity's sake, how many books I'm buying and how much I'm spending. I'm not in an effort to decrease my budget at this point, just to get an idea of what I'm doing, where my money is going. So this will go on March. I ordered them in March. I received them in April, but I bought them in March. And then nextly, and most specially, fantastically, wonderfully, is I received some book mail. I got a big stack of books in the mail from a BookTube friend. And you guys, if you're not participating in the BookTube community by making your own videos, I can highly recommend it. I have met so many wonderful people. I've made some real, true friends, and this is one of them. Now, of course, you don't have to have a channel to participate. You can comment, you can buddy read, you can email me. I've got my email down below. I email with some people who are also friends. But having a channel has just been such a wonderful bookish and community experience. So let me share with you the books my friend sent me. I'm going to end with the best one of all, because actually there's two best ones of all, because one of them is really special. The first one is A Murder is Announced by Agatha Christie. My friend is a big Agatha Christie fan, as am I, but she was the one that suggested that I read A Caribbean Mystery and Nemesis sequentially because they share some characters, which I would not have realized. So I'm so grateful for that. I may already own this one. I'm not sure, but I am happy to add it to my collection. Then she also sent me The Awakening of Miss Prim, which I have read. This is by Natalia San Martin Fenarala. And I read this a few years ago. I remember enjoying it. I don't remember very much about it, so I might have to do a reread of this. But isn't that a sweet cover? I love this cover. Next, she sent me an old vintage edition of Holiday at the Dewdrop Inn, a Penguin Puffin book. This is written and illustrated by Eve Garnett, and I just read for middle grade March The Family at One End Street, and this is a One End Street story. So I'm not sure if it's the same. I'm assuming it's the same family, which I just loved. So I'm super excited to read this. And this is such a pretty edition. It's, it's not in great shape, but we share books back and forth with the understanding that if you already own it, if you don't love it, you could just give it away or donate it. I will keep this forever because I do want to read it, and I still, even though it's been loved, I will keep this and treasure it. And then next, she sent me an old edition of a Mary Roberts Reinhard, which is a new author that I've just recently discovered and have been really enjoying. This is A Poor Wise Man in this old green vintage copy. Isn't that gorgeous? And this is in really good shape. I always love it when they've got old signatures in the front, which this one does. This is from, let's see if I can see, 1920 is the publishing date on this one. It's beautiful. I will definitely be reading this. And then next, she sent me her own book that she wrote, or it's not really wrote because it's a knitting book called Wonderlace. Her website is Sleepy Eyes Knits. Is that her website? I'm not positive of that. I'll link her website down below. Sleepy Eyes. And look at this. So I am not a knitter at all, but this is so special because she wrote this book. She illustrated it or did the photography herself. I'm looking to find some pictures here. This is just absolutely spectacular. Where is that picture? Here's the pictures that I wanted to share with you. They are so pretty. Look at that one with a little cup of tea and those mittens. Oh, just beautiful. So I'm so excited to add this one to my collection. This is so special to me. And then lastly, and most special to me, is this beautiful old vintage edition of Little Women. I'm so excited to have this one because this is actually the edition that I had when I was a kid. And somewhere along the way, I lost it. We moved a few times. I didn't keep track of it. I lost it. I lost track of it. And so when I saw this on her shelf, and I told her the story of how I had used to own it, and she surprised me and sent me this copy. Isn't it just gorgeous? It's got these beautiful color illustrations, and I love this book so much. I'm definitely due for a reread. Here is another illustration, which I just love. And let's see, it's got a price in it from 1955. that it's got a price in it, written in it, of $4 and stating that it was from 1955. The price is not from 1955. And yeah, the cover page says 1947, Grasset and Dunlap. So it's one of the Grasset and Dunlap reprints, which I just love. And wasn't that sweet? Wasn't that so nice of her to send this to me? It made my whole day. I'm just so grateful for BookTube, for the community here. It is as wonderful and welcoming and joyous as you hear over and over again. I'm so happy to have found you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing this journey with me. Thank you to my friend for sending me this lovely pile of books. And I will talk to you next time. Bye.